sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the frog bell to signal it's time for football. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots.
Welcome, your 2027.
On the Tennessee sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side, the head coach of the Patriots. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Foxborough. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking about new season, new opportunities. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. This one brought in by Ireland. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer at a punt. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Williams? No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown. I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. you didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Another try with Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's tackled
3rd and 7.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again.
Williams pass.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
A run with Brooks. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman.
Holding offense.
Send a man in motion right. Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. 3rd and long.
3rd down and 20.
Throwing again, Williams. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
His kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Patriots offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. First down throw there is incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and This one ends up just falling incomplete.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
working out of the gun. It's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 7.
Throwing on third down is May. This one down the field, but it's lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, out comes Andres Porregales for the Patriots field goal. That one is good. And the Pats go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. In middle, he's got to complete to Cole. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Titans first down. A gain of 14. And the Titans first down.
Quick throw to RPO, and that's caught by Iomatic. There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
on the ground. It's Brooks. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
At the 46-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
To throw is Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have a Titans first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
A gain of 15. First down, Titans.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Yards. That's another Titans first down. First and goal, Tennessee.
Caught out wide on the RPO, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 10-3 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown Titans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Titans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. To throw now, May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
Now May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We'll go play action with May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Patriots 1st down.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
May to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New England. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, and they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Patriots 17. Titans 10.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Titans offense ready to get back to work. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Defended by Marcus Jones.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
4 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down, Tennessee.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Williams to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Patriots offense and their running back set to go once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. Third down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 7.
Here's May. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle is just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is May. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
May to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Roquan Smith working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Titans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Micah Parsons on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
Now Williams. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Taylor.
1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for Titans. 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Good coverage by Charvarius Ward.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
4th down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. On comes the punter now as he's on here to punt this one away. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's their punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Crazy. And he'll look something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
A gain of 10 yards.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
7 yards. It's second down.
Throwing on second down. Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This one still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. May going to look to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one, with most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and
On the give, it's Tracy. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the former first-round pick, Titus Howard. Throwing on second down. May was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man. That's Putin. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 22 yards there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. They'll take this down to the 47. Shaq Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
A 1-yard gain.
This is third and 6. Throwing now is May. Forced out wide. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Illegal forward pass.
Big call here. It was third down. Patriots ready for the punt. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Titans offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second
Off play
and
action.
6.
Here's Williams. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Now a 3rd and 2.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
They'll try and run it with Brooks. He's going to have that first down, working his way to the 20-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stop it. An injured Patriot. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain there of 11. 1st down for Tennessee.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense.
Williams hit, and he loses the football. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down. To throw is Williams. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A carry here for Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
A On play action, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
May to throw again. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The Titans offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Williams. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Christian
To throw, it's Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 88.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Titans.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Iomanner. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
On the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here's Nixon on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll go play action with May. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
May to throw on second down. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. And in motion is Coleman. They'll go play action here with Williams. Got a man downfield. It's all matter. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
The Patriots' 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17
10
yards.
catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Yards. And the Titans.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He takes off. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Throwing on second down, Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
On third down, it's Williams. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Inside the 35. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10.
A gain of 62 yards.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
The extra point is up and through. And the Pats are going to open up the lead to 8.
Titans 16.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Keon Coleman set to get back to work. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Titans...
They'll send their tight end left.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Titans.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Jonathan Brooks. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 38-yard line.
Williams. Here comes the screen to Brooks. Into space at the 45.
Williams pass.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
To throw is Williams. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Titans 1st down. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Tennessee.
Man in motion is Coleman. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That is Will McDonald. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Off the play fake, it's May. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 2.
Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start in the red zone already. This drive beginning at the 20. Man in motion is Coleman. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Big two-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
The Titans will line up for
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Patriots offense ready to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Patriots, first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Williams, the ball carrier.
He'll come up now for second down.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Here's May. Got his man. That's Grant. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll be their second as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregaves. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Titans offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
12 yards. And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. There's that man again. Another catch. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing is Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. So it's a win for the Patriots. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.